Hey guys, so I think it's high time I actually break the silence on this channel and explain why it has been so quiet for a week or so. And it's going to involve some bad news for people who look forward to this channel in December. And considering this is December 3rd, you probably already guessed what the bad news is, but let's explain why the bad news exists first. So, the way I plan out my Decembers is by the end of October I have all of my videos planned, and I slowly kind of write them out through the month of November. And then it's toward the last week and a half where the filming begins and the editing process starts, so I have everything I need for the month. The last 2 weeks of November, unfortunately, were taken up by circumstances that were out of my control, namely family, because it was the holidays and family does kind of take over. So aside from the Thanksgiving stuff that was a little bit crazier than usual, I also found out that my aunt and my uncle and their two twins who are 9 years old, and that's a dangerous age when you have this room of mine, were going to come down for a week. Well, when most of my family gives me a month to plan that out and prepare, that's fine. When you give me a week to prepare, it puts me in panic mode and puts a lot of things on the back burner. And unfortunately, that did include a lot of my prep time. You know me, family always like if you follow these videos, you know I am very family first. I am very what my family needs they get, and that's going to take priority no matter what. So yeah, family coming down, had to prepare for that. Lost a lot of time. And the last week has been nothing but just utter noise and chaos, and I don't want to get into it because it involves expletives I keep off of this channel. The end result is, though, it's just been too loud and just too distracting to get anything done. I haven't been able to turn on a camera until today because they decided to go to the beach today, so thank you, silence. But it does mean I lost all of my Toycember time. And what didn't help with the Toycember time is the fact that I'm really low on material. Like 4 Toycembers kind of sapped me dry of little toys, and my collecting habits, as we've kind of discussed here and there on this channel, have been changing a lot this year. And I don't really have as many little things to review for Toycember style videos. Nothing that's good for a 3 or 4 minute micro video, which really takes away from it really takes away from my pool of material. This year I had to order stuff specifically for Toycember. The problem with that is it actually has to get here in time to actually write the videos and put them into their proper slots. Well, 4 of those videos were going to be the new wave of Titan Masters. Still don't have that pre-order in. A lot of the videos were going to be the bizarre Chinese toys that I know you guys really like seeing in Toycember videos, because I find some really weird stuff. And this year I found some really cool and interesting stuff that you just don't see in the US. Really cool stuff that I wanted to show off. I ordered a whole bunch of that, over $100 worth. I spent just to get Toycember material on November 10th, thinking that even if it took the 2-week maximum that it takes to get something out of China, I'd still be able to get the videos written in time and have them for like the back half of Toycember. It's December 3rd and I still do not have that box. I don't even know where that box is. I have not gotten an update on it since the 14th, and to my knowledge it has not even made it into the US yet. That's the price you pay for ordering something from China around this time of year. It's a complete roll of the die, whether or not you actually get it when they say you're going to get it. I rolled the die and it came up a nat 1, so yay. Well, that's not here, and I might be out of $140. That's a wonderful way to start your Christmas. So, unfortunately, just too many factors working against me this year. So I am sorry for the people who are looking forward to Toycember this year. It's just It's not in the cards. I had way too much going against me this time. Really sorry about that. I know, like, it's one of the big things the channel does. It's a big event every year. It's just not going to happen. Part of me is truthfully not that upset. I'm upset for the fans who are looking forward to it and won't get to see it this year. That upsets me. That really upsets me. The actual marathon, because last year I did it alongside random review, alongside extra videos, and it almost killed me. It was the hardest slog of videos I've ever done. That was about 50 videos in 1 month. That's a lot. That's a lot of work. And I'll tell you, I'll be honest, didn't see much of a kick up in revenue for all that work. Toycember used to be like 3 times my normal revenue, and last year was about 25% up. Like, I think I spent more making the marathon happen than actually getting any kind of revenue off the marathon. And I hate to make it a money thing, but when it takes that much time and effort, I kind of need to see a kickback from it or something, just to make sure it's worth the time. So that was an unfortunate failure there too. So I don't know. I think random reviews, doing 3 full videos a week at least, I think kind of skirts the need for something like Toycember on the channel. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, for a myriad of reasons, Toycember just wasn't in the cards this year. I might do something in the summer like I did before. That didn't go over so well though, so I don't know. We might just hold off everything until next year and do one last Toycember. I might make it some specialty thing. I've got a plan in my head. I don't know if people are going to go with it though, so we'll see. But yeah, for this year, yeah, unfortunately that's what happened. Just way too many factors working against me for getting it out this time. That doesn't mean December isn't going to be interesting on the channel. Next week we're going to get straight back into the usual routine. I've got at least 1 GLiOS recap coming next week because I kind of got behind on those, so I might do 2. Might just do like 1 big one that just rushes everything together. TJ Reviews is coming back for December because I've got the gamer driver now. I've got Masterpiece Transformers I'd really like to talk about, as well as some big deal stuff that I've been kind of putting aside, and I kind of want to devote bigger videos to it. And I have I'll go ahead and say it because it puts pressure on me to actually get it done. I had a Plastic Addict written for Halloween that I didn't get the chance to film on time, but it's very loosely connected to Halloween, in the loosest of ways possible. So we're just gonna do it. So we'll just do that for December too. And I might do something for Christmas. Like, part of what I liked Toycember for was it was kind of a celebration of just anything, you know? Like, any holiday around the winter solstice was kind of in the mix and kind of celebrated that year. Because I didn't want to exclude anybody. But, Christmas specials are what the video channels do. So, yeah. I don't know. It feels like pandering. It feels like I'm just pushing out a video just because it's a certain day. But I might have something I can make fun of for Christmas. We'll see. We'll see. So that's kind of been the state of things lately. I've just been desperate to get some kind of peace and quiet that actually lets me turn a camera on, lets me turn a microphone on, or actually just lets me sit down and concentrate on a script. Something, anything. I just need to get things done, and it hasn't happened for a while. And you guys have seen the results on the channel. So I do apologize for the silence, for anyone who's worried especially, because I don't go silent like that very often. So I do apologize for that. I do apologize. So we'll get back to full speed next week. For other things going on, just to give you quick updates on a couple of the other things that were happening that I was saying in a previous vlog. I did say at one time that my Patreon campaign was getting a complete overhaul. I decided that doing a new push for my Patreon campaign and a big toy sale at the same time, a little bit gauche. So we're not going to do that. We'll save all of the Patreon stuff for January. Now, for the Patreon, for my patrons that have stuck with me and continue to support the channel, I appreciate you greatly. You guys genuinely do not know how much you help out around here. And for those who considered it or dropped in the past or something like that, even if it's only like $2 a month, it does help tremendously. And I appreciate every single person who does that. And yeah, there are a bunch of new rewards, new milestones, and a whole bunch of new stuff coming up once that gets, once January hits and we can overhaul that. But that's safe for January. For now, I will let you guys know that there's one last big wave of stuff in my eBay sales that's going to be going up sometime here in the next couple days. I'm planning things that I didn't think I would be selling, but they've been sitting in a box going unloved, so it's time for them to go. There's Kamen Rider toys, there's Candroids going up, a few loose Transformers, of course. A few things I've reviewed recently, Transformers and the Ultimate Kuga figure art is going up. I might throw up my new Deno figure art, because someone said they'd buy it if, despite having a broken horn, so we'll throw it up for dirt cheap, and if anyone wants it, you're free to have it. So yeah, I'm gonna do one big spread of just all the other things I still have left in the box that I haven't listed yet. What's up there right now, and I'll leave a link in the description to my eBay page if you want to go take a look, are my complete selection Gaia memory sets, both the Dopont memories and the T2 memories. Again, things I didn't think I would ever sell, but suddenly when you have a collection that's about 90-95% complete, and then Bandai decides to do 100 memories in a single box, and now your collection is only about 60% complete, the attachment kind of goes away. It's just not fun just for the sake of owning anymore. So I'd rather them go to somebody who's going to have brand new fun with them. The price is a little high, because frankly it helps me get rid of them, but they're less than what they went for last time I saw them sell on eBay. So hopefully it's still fair to some degree. But those are on the chopping block. There's a bunch more stuff going up here in the next couple days, as I said. So check out the link. And beyond this is probably gonna be the last time I update in video format over the sales from here on out. Go to my Twitter. Follow me at TJOmega if you haven't already. That's where I'm going to be posting any kind of sales updates from now on. If there's anything that is time to go, then I can't make a video every single time I've got something that's going to go up to eBay. So that's how it's going to go. But this is the last big wave of stuff that's about to go up. I think that's pretty much it. I do have to get back to stuff because there is a bunch of stuff I do want to do for the month. I need to make sure that random reviews happen next week in spite of my family still hanging around for a couple more days. And we might do a few other things. I might just leave the camera on and we'll just keep talking here because there is one subject in particular that I kind of wanted to go over, but it's completely off topic for me, but hopefully it's going to be fun. So thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for sticking around, supporting, and thank you for putting up with a quiet week and some unfortunate news. I will try my best to make sure this month makes it up to you.